Everyone knows a little makeup can transform an actor for a role, but sometimes a movie's cosmetic work is so good, it's hard to tell who's behind it. Here are 11 instances where an actor was rendered unrecognizable by hair and makeup. After disguising the 6'1" actor John Rhys Davies as Gimli the Dwarf in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, director Peter Jackson upped the ante for the Hobbit trilogy. Led by Richard Armitage as Thorin, 13 distinguished British actors donned heavy prosthetics for their dwarven characters. You'd never know who's who without the credits rolling at the end. Gary Oldman is no stranger to wigs and the Hollywood makeup chair, but his work in Ridley Scott's Hannibal truly takes his transformations to the next level, hiding him underneath the horrifying, maimed face of Mason Verger, a role he was uncredited for prior to the film's home video release.
You can look at my face, but you shied when I said the name of God.
Even under pounds of makeup, Tim Curry has created striking demonic movie villains on 2 different occasions. First as the Horned Darkness in Ridley Scott's Legend, and then forever cementing your fear of clowns as the unforgettable Pennywise in the 1990 Stephen King adaptation.
Aren't you gonna say hello?
Steven Spielberg's Hook has its fair share of celebrity cameos, but the hardest one to spot is award-winning actor Glenn Close. Decked out in a fuzzy gray beard, Close's pirate gets on Captain Hook's bad side and winds up stuffed in the boo box. The boo box. Yeah. In the cult comic book adaptation Spawn, John Leguizamo enthusiastically portrays the squat, overweight clown, a shape-shifting demon with Juggalo-esque face paint. Luckily, Leguizamo wasn't required to spend hours in the makeup chair to also portray Clown's other form, Violator. Although stage actors have portrayed the Elephant Man's John Merrick without makeup, that element was essential to David Lynch's 1980 cinematic adaptation, which covered John Hurt in prosthetics. The movie garnered Hurt a Best Actor nomination, and inspired the Academy to create a Best Makeup category the following year.
Oh, thank you, my friend. Thank you.
Mask easily nabbed the Best Makeup Oscar during the 1986 ceremony, though Eric Stoltz went home empty-handed for his transformation into Rocky Dennis. Reportedly, some of the cast and crew didn't even recognize the young actor until after he spent 4 hours in the makeup chair each day.
You look pretty good to me.
Most of Steve McQueen's iconic roles left his clean-shaven, short-haired look untouched. It did, after all, signify his brand of minimalist cool. But in a late-career attempt to prove his acting chops, McQueen donned a scraggly beard and large eyeglasses for his work in The Doll, Talkie, and Enemy of the People.
You shut me up here, and I'll take this out-of-town newspapers until the whole country knows about it!
With CGI and heavy makeup, English actor Bill Nighy became the Pirates of the Caribbean's menacing Davy Jones. Though he was part crustacean, part octopus, covered in barnacles, and barely human, Nighy's performance still shone through, instilling the character with sadistic rage and a tortured backstory.
Do you not fear death?
Comic actor Jemaine Clement sports a mass of long hair, camera lens eyes, and sharp teeth to play the planet-eating Boris the Animal in Men in Black 3. It's a wild look, but Flight of the Conchords fans likely recognize his signature voice and knack for comedic timing even underneath the monstrous alien makeover.
Quit your conjugating.
When's the last time you conjugated anything?
Character actor Bruce Greenwood is pretty well known for a string of roles playing good-looking jerks, but he's completely transformed in Kelly Reichardt's indie western, Meek's Cutoff. With a mountain of hair, Greenwood plays the movie's titular bumbling guide, masking his voice in constant mumbling and a folksy accent.
I'm at your command.
This has been the AV Club's inventory of 11 times actors were rendered unrecognizable by Hollywood hair and makeup. Let us know in the comments if you've ever been stumped by an actor's on-screen appearance. Thanks for watching with the AV Club. For interviews, lists, and more, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.